Hello and welcome to Plant-Based Logic. My name is Alistair and this is another video exploring the grey areas of veganism. Hey, I don't know if you know this, it's a little bit of a secret, but did you know that veganism isn't always black and white and there's some grey areas? I know, mind blown, right? Now, before I get into today's episode, the vegan police are out in force.
Freeze! Vegan police! Vegan police!
I got an email a couple of days ago and I thought we'd read it together. Hey, Plant-Based Logic, I'm so glad you have started a vegan YouTube channel. I love your memes and your humor on Instagram. However, I don't think it's good for veganism blurring the lines and making vegan look more complicated than it has to be. People just need to stop abusing, wearing, and eating animals and their byproducts. It's pretty easy. By making these videos, you are creating more barriers to those who want to make the switch, and I just think if you focused on the easy and straightforward parts of being vegan, it would be much better for the animals and the vegan movement. Thank you, and I don't mean this as hate, but constructive criticism. I'm a big fan of your Instagram account. Okay, first, thank you so much for reaching out. And I want to make this perfectly clear.
You, buddy!
I love all feedback, whether it's positive or negative. It's going to help me as my channel grows. So if anybody wants to reach out and give me feedback, please, it really does help. Secondly, am I going to stop doing these grey areas of veganism videos?
No, I don't think I will.
However, I think it's good to understand why I'm making them. I'm putting together this video series that hopefully vegans can use as a resource. You can send it to your friends or family, or whenever those what if questions come up, it'll be like, hey, there's a resource there for you. Someone says, hey, so what happens if you ordered a meal and cheese came out? Would you eat the cheese? Boom. You can just copy, paste it, and send it to the person who asked you the question. You don't have to keep answering these what if questions. Let me do it for you. And if you've got any of these questions, let me know. I'd love to do a video on it. Thirdly and lastly, do I think these videos are bad for veganism? No, I don't. As I mentioned in my 5 reasons why being vegan sucks video, it's really important to talk about the good, the bad, and the grey parts of being vegan. Being real, being honest, being down to earth is what's going to make this vegan movement grow. Well, that's my opinion anyway. As always, I'm open to your views and what you think. So let me know down in the comments below. Hey, did you know that the comment section is just below the like and subscribe button? Alright, after a long introduction, let's get into the video. Let's talk about pre-owned and second-hand non-vegan clothing. Can it be vegan? This is a great topic and one that can get heated very, very quickly. I have been in these conversations where I have seen all hell break loose. Sometimes it's pretty entertaining. It's not vegan, it's simple, it's clear cut. Listen, you're wearing an animal. There's no argument, right? I don't know, maybe? I can see it from both sides, but let's talk about why it's definitely not vegan first. Let's start with the absolute obvious. Vegans don't exploit animals. Using the fur or skin for clothing is just not vegan. It's kind of gross too if you think about it. The reality is that these industries are cruel, disgusting, and unnecessary. When you wear these items, you're not just perpetuating this disgusting industry, but you're also promoting an industry based on pain and misery. As vegans, we should be putting our money towards more ethical and less cruel alternatives, and making sure that they are environmentally friendly and high quality. A lot of these cheap, vegan plastic alternatives are absolutely disgusting for the environment and just plain horrible.
Cause yours is just a piece of extension cord.
Hey dude, he's ragging on your cord! Get him!
So if you have any brands that you like, let everybody know in the comment section below. But here's where it gets grey. What if before you went vegan you had a bunch of belts, jackets, shoes, and other non-vegan items before going vegan? Or what if you buy all your products from a second-hand or thrift store? The transaction's already been made, the animals have already been killed, and you aren't going out and buying new leather products and increasing demand. Should be fine, right? Can you still be vegan and wear those products? The key for me comes down to perception. Now, anybody who's watched me or followed me for any time, I'm a big promoter of who cares what other people think of you. It's all about what you think of yourself. You know that you're in this for the animals, and you don't have to prove anything to anybody. And if you feel comfortable wearing these items, I'm not here to ethical police you. We aren't all in the position to just take all our clothes and throw them out and buy a whole new wardrobe. And I don't think throwing away these products is a good alternative either. But let's go back to perception. You're having a conversation with somebody about the ethics of animals. They turn around to you and say, hey, all right, you're here telling me that killing animals is wrong, but you've got a dead animal wrapped around your waist. It's very hard to square that circle. As vegans, we try our very best. As I said in a previous video, we're not here to be perfect, and we can't be perfect. But in saying that, for me, it's been a journey. I mean, I've been on this path for 10 years now, so you won't see me walking around with leather belt or leather shoes, or buying a fox skin or fur jacket from a thrift store like Macklemore. I gave away a lot of my leather shoes and belts to homeless people in my area, and I think that's a really good alternative to just throwing things away. And I think if you're in a position to do something similar, I highly recommend doing that. and just one by one replace those items as you can. So one leather belt for one vegan belt, one pair of leather shoes for one pair of vegan leather shoes. I think it's just going to be easy to walk the walk when you're walking in vegan shoes. However, in saying that, I want to hear from you. That's what I love about YouTube. This is what I love about social media. We can have all these different points of view and we can have those discussions. So please, do you think it can be ethical? Let me know in the comment section below. My name is Alistair. This is Plant-Based Logic. And until next time, bye for now.
Hey dude, he's ragging on your cord.